These bras is dangerous and scandalous. Man, oh man, we talking about Ashley Grayson, a well-known glitz and glamour social media superstar. You know, her platforms are all about vanity. And apparently, she got caught up in a murder for hire scheme where she tried to take out three of her online rivals as well as her boyfriend. And she actually got sentenced today. And they punished her to the fullest extent of the law. That's right. We got to talk about this story because, man, this goes to show when you give some of these women too much liberty and you give them a certain status and you create an environment in which they don't think they can be held accountable for anything they do, they liable to turn murderous. They liable to do anything. And this story is quite interesting, man. We're going to get into it. It's a lot to this, man. We got to look at this thing unravel. I mean, this is some treacherous stuff right here. She was a Texas influencer, by the way, brothers and sisters. I see y'all rolling in. As you enter the chat, make sure you pound the like button on your way in. So I'm at People Magazine right now. I'm going to show y'all the news briefs and all of that. But I'm on People Magazine. It says Texas influencer giving maximum prison sentence for attempting to kill 3 people, including ex-boyfriend, and murder for hire plot. Now, the other people she tried to take out and eliminate was online rivals. Imagine that. Imagine somebody growing that hateful and vindictive. Just watching other social media stars and other people that may be in her lane doing the same thing that she's doing. Imagine her watching them to the point that she wants them gone. She wants to eliminate them, like they got to go. She willing to put up the bag. Now, we're going to get into the story a little bit more after we get into the news brief, man, because this is crazy right here. Peep the game, though.
Great. The new GoDaddy Arrow has AI marketing tools to help small business.
Police lights, saying she had tried to carry out the job, but was unsuccessful.
Of a murder for hire plot, her target, a woman in South Haven.
Yeah, this one is pretty bizarre.
Hold on.
Dallas.
Hold on. I got y'all. Let's go. Hold on.
Woman is convicted of a murder for hire plot. Her target, a woman in South Haven.
Yeah, this one is pretty bizarre. Prosecutors say the whole scheme started after Ashley Grayson had a falling out with the victim because they ran similar online businesses, and she believed the victim had created fake profiles criticizing her.
Wow. Imagine these women are successful running their online business. And Shorty over there watching the competition like, yo, they got to go. Because she believed that they were making fake profiles, I guess, you know, giving her products a lower ranking or a lower rating or whatever the case is. And she said to herself, look, I'm about to put up a bag and they got to go. I mean, shiesty. I guess orange is the new black, man, because, you know, the law didn't restrict punishment at all. See, under this Trump administration, UBWs ain't going to be finna get away with murder. I hate to tell you that, but it ain't going to be no slap on the wrist under a conservative party being in the office. They finna lock you up and throw away the key. You just can't be out here doing whatever the hell you want to do and not expect to be punished to the furthest extent of the law. Man, this is showing you the true nature of some of these women who are into this vanity. Like, peep the game.
Shay Arthur spent the day finding out more about this case. She's live tonight with the latest. Shay, what have you learned?
Well, Stephanie, Greg, you said it's some pretty wild and alarming details in this case to tell you about tonight. I did speak with that victim today who told me this whole saga has really, as you can imagine, it's been a nightmare, and she's been trying to get her life back to a sense of normalcy, but she apparently, she wasn't the only target.
Somebody said over a video call. No, they didn't say anything about a video call. The reason why she tried to take out her competition is because they were running similar online businesses. They had social media fame, as she did, but she looked at them as competition, and she decided that they needed to die. Yes, this influencer who's popular, who has all this following, hundreds and thousands of followers, decided her competition needs to die, as if it's not enough people out here in the world for you to gravitate towards and do your thing. I mean, this is jealousy on a whole nother level. This is a straight up murderous spirit. And this is what's going on these days. Even on social media, people really be losing their minds over other people.
In this case, a murder for hire case. The plot almost seemed to be ripped right from a movie, but U.S. attorneys say these details are very real. The Department of Justice says Ashley Grayson ran an internet-based business and became a well-known presence. Research shows she did online coaching. In 2021, prosecutors say she had a falling out with a South Haven woman who did similar work, and she believes she created fake profiles criticizing her. In 2022, Grayson asked a Memphis woman who she worked with in the past to fly to Dallas, Texas, where she lived, to discuss a business opportunity.
Somebody said it. Social media is the new streets. And it gets grimy on these social media streets. Imagine you in the same field as another creator, and that person feels like they cannot ascend to the next level because of your existence. And they start looking around for your address. They start trying to figure out where you at. They trying to get that location because they feel in their hearts that they can't do what they need to do to ascend to the next level, which shows insecurity. If you feel like you can't do your thing and stay in your lane and grow because somebody else is living, breathing, and in the same lane as you, then maybe you just not that damn good at what you do. But people don't understand that. People gotta target and single people out. People watch with despitefulness and torture. And this is how it is online. And a lot of you ladies know that these women be jealous out here. Ain't nothing like a jealous woman. I mean, they could be spiteful, catty, and just on a whole nother level with it. Imagine this woman trying to just wipe out the competition. This is insane, y'all.
There, Grayson proposed a scheme. She would pay that woman and her husband to kill 3 people.
Wow. She was willing to drop what? 20 bands per death. She was willing to drop 20 bands on each person's head that this husband and wife combination or girlfriend boyfriend combination would have been willing to do.
The South Haven woman, Grayson's former boyfriend, and a woman in Texas who she said made negative social media posts about her.
Man, is that serious out here nowadays? Somebody make a negative post about you and you ready to line their ass up for the kill. Look, we got to have tougher skin than that as people in general. When you are a social media personality, you got to be prepared to get what comes with that. People are going to say negative things about you. You can expect that. As social media creators, we talk about the celebrities. We talk about the pastors and preachers. We talk about the entertainers. And they're not always talked about in a positive light. So who are you to expect that somebody not going to make a negative post about you? Who are you where you think nobody going to have anything against you to say? Yo, this is crazy. And I know she thought she was going to get away with it, but she didn't. And she's going to be spending the rest of her life in prison, rotten.
For each death, she offered at least $20,000. On September 10th,
Big P says, man, I used to follow her page. That's wild.
2022, the woman who was supposed to carry out the hit recorded a call to Grayson where she confirmed she wanted the South Haven woman killed.
I mean, damn, she just online, just seeking after people to do the job. And she made it clear she wanted that person killed.
Even offering an extra $5,000 for it to happen within the next week.
Man, imagine Shorty sitting online, already got cash, already doing good, already got success, already got fame, already running a successful business. And she's looking at the competition. They might not even have been on her level. They might have been on a come up. Imagine her in the privacy of her own home, looking at the competition, saying to herself, man, I got the money to get them out of here, and I'm just waiting to hear it on the news. We don't know if these other women had children or have children. We don't know what their circumstances are. Are they married? I'm pretty sure they have family that love them. That woman don't give a damn. She's willing to make an investment and lose 60 bands. She's willing to make the investment because that's what it is. Because she sees them as a threat that much that she's not going to be able to be successful as long as they're around. So she's saying the 60 bands worth seeing my competition die is worth it. This is wild. This is real evil stuff here.
At one point, that woman sent Grayson a picture of unrelated police lights, saying she had tried to carry out the job, but was unsuccessful, demanding $10,000. The woman.
Wow, it sounded like the woman tried to do the hit, but was unsuccessful. But she still demanded $10,000. See, this is where stuff got wrong. It looked like when the job didn't go according to plan, somebody was trying to shake somebody down for some bread.
$10,000.
Shorty was on demon time. These bras out here are dangerous. I'm talking about scandalous. She's so scandalous. Scandalous. She's so scandalous. This is wild.
Was unsuccessful.
She was unsuccessful.
Demanding $10,000.
But I'm going to need 10 bands that I even tried. See, this is where things went wrong. It was unsuccessful, but I'm going to need them 10 bands just for trying.
The woman and her husband went to Dallas, where Grayson paid $10,000 for what she believed was the attempt.
So she paid her the 10 bands.
Grayson and her husband were both indicted, but following a week-long trial, her husband Joshua was acquitted. Last month, the judge sentenced Ashley to 10 years in prison.
What? 10 years? No. I'm sitting here looking at all the news briefs, and they say she was punished to the furthest extent of the law. So let me get this right. This BW, who tried to murder 3 people and is caught red-handed, only serving 10 years, but you got, what's his face? Big Eyes, what is his face? Lil Durkee. But you got Lil Durkee facing the death penalty? Make it make sense.
My nigga Bree knew the time.
How the hell Lil Durk facing the death penalty? And they using rap lyrics, and they got this woman caught red-handed, ordering out hits on multiple people. And Shorty only got 10 years? And y'all wonder why these bras is out of pocket. You wonder why they out here wilding out. You wonder why they online making posts about how to poison their husbands because they didn't vote for Carmella. You wonder why these women is murderous. I'm talking about this is wild stuff right here. Yeah, this don't make too much sense at all.
Stephanie Gregg, again, I did speak with that woman at the center of this case here locally. She told me she's glad justice is finally being served, but she says this whole process is far from over.
Was justice really served? We got another news clip. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry yourselves, because it's good to see this from multiple angles here, man. But what I want to say is social media is treacherous, and it gets to some people's head. And some people out there, a lot of you all out there, y'all watching too much Power. Y'all think y'all Tyreek St. Patrick out here. A lot of you bras, y'all watching too much American Gangsters with the female version, because you know they got nothing but divas and females on the new American Gangsters. Y'all watching too much of that. Y'all watching Griselda Blanco too much, and y'all wilding the hell out. Like, this is wild. You watching social media and thinking you a real boss out here, and somebody got to go. Somebody got to go because you view them as competition. And believe it or not, people think like this all the time. There's people out here right now that want me to go. I'm talking about they look at me as competition. I don't see them as competition. They see me as competition. And they want my life gone. I wouldn't be surprised if they put up a few bands. I'm telling you. Because that's how real it is out here, man. These people are treacherous. Social media is a drug for real. This woman went off the deep end with that. And only get 10 years, man. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about 10 years? And they said she tried to take her boyfriend out. We're going to read up more details on it. I'm going to play another news brief, and we're going to chop it up on the details, right? Man, this is wild, bro. This is wild. Hold on. Here we go. Ashley Grayson.
In her sentence, glitz, glamour, and now federal prison. A Memphis internet star promised to help you make millions. But in the end, she used her money for murder.
Ashley Grayson once claimed she made $1 million in only 60 minutes. Well, now she's headed to prison for 10.
She claimed she made $1 million in 60 minutes. So Shorty was balling. She got the bag. She done made it. She done made it to fame, and she just threw her whole life away.
Years.
Fox 13's investigative reporter, Kayla.
Actually, she didn't. She just threw 10 years of her life away, and she probably gonna come back and continue her murderous path and continue targeting, aiming at people, trying to take them out, if you want to be quite frank about the situation. Because that's a slap on the wrist. And people like that, who plot like that, they don't typically change.
Solomon found new details in her sentencing documents about the victims, the money, and a fake murder attempt.
If you've ever left a negative review for a business, you may have done it to warn other customers or get back at the business for poor service. But a negative review against Ashley Grayson's online courses left her mad enough for murder.
Yeah, somebody says, but she only had 60 racks for 3 people, but she was making millions. This is wild. Right. I mean, but look, 20 bands in this day and age, in this economy, people need that 20 bands. You understand me? So you got some desperate people out here that she was trying to pay to get the damn job done. Look, she got her all red events, got the glitz, the glamour, the social media likes, the clicks, the views, the impressions. I think this was her boyfriend right here. Looks like she had it all. But the greed of a person, man, never underestimate the greed.
It doesn't get more glamorous than this. Ashley Grayson's wedding proposal on a yacht with a personal ceremony.
And you notice she got the all red, man. This woman was into the dark craft. Who the hell does an all red wedding? Come on, man. That's satanic in itself, bro. Come on now.
My nigga Bree knew the time.
Who the hell do an all red wedding? Unless you into some dark stuff, unless you into rituals and witchcraft. I can tell you right now, a lot of these social media stars, icons, particularly the vanity, the glitz and glamour side of things, they all witches. Make no mistake about it, they witches, bro. I already talked about witchcraft and how serious it is, but I could tell you like this right now. The mass majority of women that you see on social media with big platforms, they practitioners of the craft. Especially them damn cooking channels when these women got on, you know what I'm saying, G-strings and walking around cooking with they cheeks out. Them are witches. You brothers don't get caught up in that sex magic. Don't get caught up in that. But anyway, I just went off the rails a little bit, but let's get back to this internet star that's sentenced to only 10 years after a murder for hire trying to wipe out 3 people, including social media rivals as well as her own boyfriend.
Serenade by R&B star Monica.
Or husband, boyfriend, husband. We're going to find out the details. I'm going to read up on it so I can make sure I'm right.
Grayson's story was a Memphis rags to riches dream come true. She opened her business with an overdrawn bank account, then claimed she made $1 million in 60 minutes. An instant social media star, she pledged to help others. She opened an online course. She'd fix your credit and teach you to make your own fortune.
I mean, man, there's so many people running these damn online courses, and a lot of that stuff be scams, bro. They be making that bag hand over fist, and they really be cheating you. And I honestly think all that coaching stuff is sleazy. I think it's some of the most sleazy stuff you can do, because when I get on this online apparatus known as the YouTubials, I'm already counseling. I'm already admonishing. I'm already correcting. You know what I'm saying? These guys and girls be some fake coaches. None of them really have the paperwork to back up what they doing. They ain't no specialists at nothing but running their damn mouth. But they got you paying thus amount of dollars just to tell you something that you should already know, or something you can figure out if you do some damn research. But anyway, she made it big. She made it big, but that wasn't enough. I think this is her crib right here. For the next 10 years, she gonna be in that cell.
On her Facebook page, Grayson showed off her new mansion in North Carolina and showed generosity in Memphis. I was there. She gave a free house away to a family.
Ashley is just everything to us.
So is she able to give away houses? That's a tax write-off. Make no mistake about it. That's a tax write-off. But let's go.
This is everything.
Ashley was listening to Meg Thee Stallion and Glorilla too damn much. Ashley was brainwashed thinking she can go out here and murk folks.
My nigga breathing the time.
Ashley was out here thinking that she was Griselda Blanco and could put out hits on people. And better believe her family knew exactly what she was about. More than likely, every woman in this family is treacherous like that. I guarantee every woman in this family is scandalous and they nothing but trouble. I'm telling you right now. Matter of fact, let me show y'all, because y'all know my zoom in action is crazy. Let me show y'all something. Y'all see this right here? She pretty, ain't she? Let's zoom in right here. Let me show y'all, brother, something. Now let's go to the eyes. Come on, focus on the eyes, fellas. Let me show you what a damn murderous Jezebel look like. See that right there? That's danger right there. I'm telling you. Anyway, let's go.
She made $1 million in 60 minutes. An instant social media star, she pledged to help others. She opened an online course. She'd fix your credit and teach you to make your own fortune. On her Facebook page, Grayson showed off her new mansion in North Carolina and showed generosity in Memphis. I was there. She gave a free house away.
Yeah, very pretty. Very pretty, like Wally P said, and very, very dangerous and deadly. I'm telling you. Bro said her picture looked half fake. Yeah, it was probably a lot of you know what I'm saying, filters and things of that nature too, but y'all get the jits.
Way to a family.
Ashley is just everything to us. This is everything. And she know it.
Yeah.
I'm indebted to her for the rest of my life.
But behind the fame and fortune was fury. The Department of Justice says she flew a Memphis woman to Dallas to discuss a business opportunity. The job, murder for hire. She offered $20,000 for each victim for the woman to kill a South Haven woman who ran a similar company, Grayson's former boyfriend, and a Texas woman who made negative social media posts about Grayson.
And like, you don't want her here, and they just want her gone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So behind all that philanthropic work, which was probably a tax write-off, behind all the, glitz, the glamour, the vanity, the looks, the cash, was a damn demon. A demon ready to take out people because she viewed them as competition, a jealous spirit. And that goes to show people can dress things up on the outside, make things look a certain way, but inwardly, they be filthy inside, bro. They be full of hate. They be full of demonic energy, dark matter, ready to just hurt and harm someone. Yeah, Generational Love says they love red and black. Watch those late night talk shows where Kimmel and guests are wearing triple darkness black. Even the background is Gotham City black. Yeah, they love that black and red. That's a fact. It's all witchcraft and sorcery.
Out of here. Put my address up for over 100,000 people to see.
Grayson posted this conversation to her Facebook page, claiming the murder for hire was all a joke, but
claiming it was a joke. So after she got caught, she tried to cover her tracks.
My nigga Bree knew the time.
She tried to cover her tracks, but it was too late. The feds was already on to you.
Federal records show it got more serious.
The feds was on her.
A $5,000 bonus if she killed the South Haven woman within a week. The woman told investigators
she couldn't wait to see that come on the news or see it on social media or Google that person was taken out.
Even captured video of flashing police lights from another random $1,000. Grayson's husband, Joshua, was acquitted of all charges. 10 years or 120 months in prison was the maximum sentence allowed for her.
Hold on, my bad. It bumped me out.
Business opportunity. The job, murder for hire. She offered $20,000 for each victim for the woman to kill a South Haven woman who ran a similar company, Grayson's former boyfriend, and a Texas woman who made negative social media posts about Grayson.
So she was trying to take her out just for making negative posts, bro. Now talk about being power hungry, bro. Imagine being that drunk with power because you got some clicks, likes, and views where you think anybody say anything about you in a negative that they gotta go. That's crazy. Hey, Proverbs 30 and 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. And that's exactly what she did. Act like she ain't do nothing. Tried to hide her hand and play innocent.
$20,000 for each victim for the woman to kill a South Haven woman who ran a similar company, Grayson's former boyfriend, and a Texas woman who made negative social media posts about Grayson.
And like, you don't want her here, and they just want her gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, out of here. Put my address up for over 100,000 people to see.
Grayson posted this conversation to her Facebook page, claiming the murder for hire was all a joke. But federal records show it got...
And everybody get the likes up because they just bump people out.
More serious. A $5,000 bonus if she killed the South Haven woman within a week. The woman told investigators she even captured video of flashing police lights from another random Memphis crime and sent it to Grayson, claiming she attempted to kill the victim and demanded $10,000. Grayson's husband, Joshua, was acquitted of all charges. 10 years or 120 months in prison.
So Grayson's husband got acquitted on all charges. Maybe he didn't have nothing to do with it. Maybe this broad acted alone. And I'm going to get into the details because I think she had a husband and a boyfriend. If I'm not mistaken, she was trying to get the boyfriend out of the picture, but the husband snitched. We're going to read up on it a little because it's details the news is leaving out because they don't want you to see just how scandalous this broad really is. She deserved way more than 10 years. Let me go to People Magazine real quick. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me clearly, right? Because sometimes this don't be tweaking. I just want to give y'all some of the details, right? Yeah, I think the husband had to snitch. All right, I see the ones. Thank y'all. Peace and blessings to y'all. It says, influencer Ashley Grayson is set to serve 10 years in federal prison after attempting to pay someone for the murder of 3 individuals. Grayson earned notoriety on social media with her online business and lessons, yada, yada, yada. Okay, acting U.S. attorney for the Tennessee District, Reagan Foundren, announced that Grayson was found guilty in the murder for hire conspiracy case on Monday, November 18th. The press release states in September 2022, Grayson offered to pay Memphis-based couple, she paid a couple to kill these people, including her ex-boyfriend, including her ex-boyfriend. I mean, damn, lady, move on. Imagine this woman is full-blown married. Had an all-red wedding and everything. And she like, I gotta go kill my ex-boyfriend. I'm telling you, these bras is dangerous, man. She got power drunk. See, I was trying to figure that out. I was trying to figure out what's going on because I heard it was a boyfriend. It was her ex-boyfriend. So I got to change that in the title. But man, you know, look, it's wild out here on social media. You know, you can't trust nobody in these social media streets. And everybody's desperate. Everybody's willing to line the next person up just so they can get some type of position and status. Hey, I know it's rough out there for a lot of you ladies who trying to break into social media because these women, they seem to be more worse than some of the brothers, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. Y'all be blessed out here. I got more material coming. With that being said, shalom and peace.